Hello and welcome back. Today, my microphone, that's really echoey. That's so echoey. This is my Boya lav mic, which I've been using for a year, and while it served me well, it has finally broken. But it's okay, because we have a delivery. Got it. We have a parcel of second-hand camera equipment, because today we're going to be talking about should you, as a photographer, buy second-hand equipment, and if so, what's the right way to go about it? Helping me out, I have my friend Nate. Come on in. Here he is. Hello. Sit down. This is Nate, and he's going to be helping us today, asking some questions and giving us some thoughts on not only the second-hand equipment, but the awesome new equipment that we have. So, with all that being said, let's get into it.
Yeah?
The real reason I brought Nate is because I actually didn't bring a knife or scissors or anything to open this box with. So, while I talk, he's going to try and open that box for us. So, first of all, I want to say that this video is not sponsored. I haven't been told to say anything. The reason that I've come to make this video today is because I actually want to help photographers out there who are working on a budget, who might not have all of these finances to put into their photography, and they want to be able to buy good equipment that they know works well and that is reliable. That didn't take long at all. So, this is a way of getting affordable equipment, which, when done right, can also be reliable, and you know you're buying something safe. So, we bought two things. We have the DJI mic. These are lav mics to replace the ones that are broken.
How's life? You know much?
Yeah. Writing a script for this video. That one. These are the DJI mics, the original version, the Mark 1. And I'll explain why I got these in a future video. And we have this box. This is a GoPro, the GoPro Hero 7.
So, if I was going to buy it, I would buy it new.
Yes.
Because of the risks.
When it comes to second-hand equipment, you're obviously buying something that someone else has used. It's like cars, you get a significantly reduced rate for that, but it can carry across all the problems of the previous person. This is a risk that you have to be aware of. However, in my experience, I bought my Canon 7D Mark II, I bought a bunch of things second-hand, and for that markdown that you get buying it second-hand, the quality of the items is normally pretty good. When you buy something brand new, you're paying for the brand new status. And the condition is actually very similar to second-hand items. That being said, when buying second-hand items, you have to be very careful, because if you buy them from someone that you can't rely on, that you can't trust, you could be buying an item which looks beautiful, but has a fried computer inside and is never going to work. So let's clean this desk off and let's start opening these. Let's start opening these boxes. So we're going to start off with the GoPro. Would you like to open that? I'm going to let you do lots of the opening while I talk.
Yay.
So, MPB is one of these companies that I personally trust. And again, no sponsorship, but I've used them a lot of the time. And they're a company where they get sent items, which they sometimes trade in, and they take pictures of the exact item you're going to get. So, before buying this GoPro, I had seen the exact GoPro we were going to receive. So, let's take a look at it. It came wrapped in some good wrapping. Go on, give us a 1 to 10 on the quality of this packaging.
It's like an accordion.
Nice. Yeah, how safe is that accordion?
Pretty safe.
Pretty safe. You saw the throw. We weren't concerned because of the reputation MPB have of packing things safely. I wasn't concerned about it getting damaged. So, wrapped inside this bag, we have the GoPro itself. I love a GoPro. So I've shot with action cameras for many years now. I've used DJI, I've used Insta. I've never had a GoPro. I feel like it's tradition. There's history to a GoPro, and I know people are moving away from them now, but This GoPro is coming in a very nice, robust case. It's got all the mounts and all of these things I could see when I was buying it online. It had a list saying everything that it would come with. And it was in like new condition, but it was cheaper than a like new one with original packaging. And I decided, because I'm going to probably use this until it breaks and it's going to go on some risky adventures, I might as well buy one without new packaging, because I'm not going to resell this. Our next item is this. This is the DJI mic. I've used DJI action cameras before, but I've been using Boya mics for the last few years. However, when I wanted to get not only more convenient and reliable audio, I thought I'd go for the DJI proper ones, but they're expensive. These things, they can be £200 to £300. So inside the box here, we have full original packaging. There we go, you take a look at that. Here are the microphones themselves in a really nice case. Now, I know DJI have a new version of these mics, and I decided to go for the original version because I didn't think things like 32-bit float were worth me spending the extra money. Oh, these are sick. Oh, look at that.
That's cool.
Oh, I've used these on professional setups, but I've never owned them. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it. And this is going to make audio a little bit more reliable, because quite frequently on this channel, I'll have audio that doesn't work. Even in this video, I know, and I'm sorry, that the audio is quite echoey because I'm working with what I've got. That's sick. And they're both fully charged. We straight up could just swap to using these as audio.
I've used these before.
Maybe we just risk it and hope they. We don't need instructions. We're men. Get rid of the instructions. I'm assuming if I press the record button, it'll start recording, right?
You'd think so. Does it need to link to the camera?
Well, so another reason why I went for them is they have internal recording.
Yeah.
So if they're not connected to anything, they record to themselves. And that's not on red. Okay, I don't know if red means it's recording. But I'm guessing red means it's recording.
It's got a hat.
I would expect it to flash, I'll be honest. But here we are. We potentially have significantly better audio. But the fan started up again. So we're just going to wait again for that fan to stop. While we're waiting for the fan to stop, take a look at these beautiful beanies that you can buy on my Etsy shop. The link is in the description. There is a code running until the 8th of February, which is going to run out very soon. So make sure you go and get 10% off your beanie. Look at the mess we've made. This is mental. Look at that box. He's only just bought that.
A little mushroom.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to buy this, or wanted to buy this, should I just buy it on eBay?
He's done it. He said the E word. No, don't use eBay.
But it's
don't use eBay, please. I promise you. eBay stuff is unreliable. I love humankind, right? I think as a species, we're relatively trustworthy. But on eBay, something happens to people and they sell stuff and they just want money for it. And so if something's cheap on eBay, trust me, it is broken. And even if it looks nice, there is an underlying issue. This isn't to say you can't get good deals on eBay. I have a friend who does buy on eBay and he's got, some nice stuff from it. But on eBay, there's about a 60% chance you're going to get what you buy. For me, that's not enough. I need a 95% at least. And MPB does offer a very high chance and warranty, and you can get your money back if it's not what you want, and that's what you need. When you're buying secondhand equipment, which I encourage you to do, you have to do it correctly. Because I've had many people come to me and they're like, I bought secondhand, I bought this lens, I bought this camera, and it hasn't worked. And then they never want to buy secondhand again. If you're going to do it, you have to do it right. You have to go to a reputable dealer. You have to go to someone where you know you're seeing what you're actually going to get. If you can test it out, even better. There's places like Camera World and Park Cameras, and there's actually shops where you can go and test this equipment out before you use it. That is also a very good option.
So basically, cheap isn't better.
No, I don't think so. And not only that, with MPB, you can get okay cheapness. This also happens with other dealers, but you can trade stuff in. So say I wanted to buy these DJI microphones, but these are about £250, and I couldn't get £250, but I had a GoPro 7. I could trade this in, and I'd get about £100 back for the GoPro, making this only about 150. And so there are ways of making it cheaper and super reliable.
I didn't realize I did that. So when I picked it up, my face was like,
I saw it got long, yeah. I hope this video, while it's been a little bit crazy, will have helped you have an insight into second-hand camera equipment, how to buy it sensibly, how to buy it well, what to look for. And if you have any questions, pop them in the comments down below. I'm super excited to be using this equipment in future videos. Thank you so much for joining me, Nate.
that's okay.
You'll be seeing this one again. And with all that being said, hit that like and subscribe. Check out the links in the description. Follow my Instagram, which is tobywood.yt, and we will see you in the next one.